baby. It's Power 105.1, and this is DJ SUSSONE, the feature presentation. We're doing the new artist spotlight. This young lady right here represents the Bronx, which means I'm viciously scared right now. Now, let me stop.
Should we be?
She's an R&B singer, and her name is Savina. What's going on?
What's going on, Sus? Thank you for having me on Power 105.1. I feel honored.
No, of course. So we're going to start with the general questions because people are new to you. So I want you to tell me, first of all, about your music and what it was like growing up in the Bronx.
So a little bit about my music. I do sing in Spanish and English. I'm from Honduras, so I definitely represent Talento Catracho, bringing that swag.
See, I've dated some Latin women, and they always curse at me in Latin and English. So anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so in my music, you definitely have a little Spanish and then some English because English is my first language.
Okay.
Growing up in the Bronx, New York, my family came out here from Honduras to migrate to give us a better life, and the Bronx is where they landed. Born and raised there my entire life, but now I reside in Brooklyn, so I represent Bronx and Brooklyn.
Nice, but which one do you rep?
Oh, Bronx.
Bronx all day.
Born and raised from there, 149th 3rd Avenue, just South Bronx in general. That's where I'm from.
Nice. Now, how did you get into music? Like, what was your life growing up like in the Bronx? Like, were you in the streets? Were you just really in the studio your whole life? A little bit of both? Were you a schoolgirl? Like, what was your life like?
I was definitely a schoolgirl. Mom, pop raised me, going to school, do what you got to do. But I grew up with listening to music with my siblings. It's 6 of us, so my siblings was very into music, from reggae, hip hop, R&B, a little bit of everything. But what inspired me is my older sister, Tilita. Shout out to my sister Ori. But we used to have singing competitions in the house, and that's how I discovered how I knew how to sing. So from my sister, shout out to her once again.
Cool. So what I got out of that is she sings the best out of all the siblings. Did I get that right?
Yes. But it wasn't like that at first. My sister was the best singer until I started, shining. And she was like,
trying to start a family fight. You're messing it up.
Oh, man. They gonna be mad at me. I love you guys.
So, now talk to me about your style of singing, like, and who inspired you besides your family and your sister coming up?
Oh, so who inspired me growing up? Of course, I love my R&B. So, of course, I listened to Destiny's Child, Toni Braxton, Mariah Carey.
I'm Mariah's DJ, by the way. So you're saying the right things right now.
Mariah Carey. Hope you hear me, girl. But I learned how to do a little rifting from Mariah. She's one of my biggest idols, and of course, Celine Dion, hands down.
Well, you're saying a lot of 90s R&B.
Yeah.
Which is great because to me that's probably the best generation of R&B music. Now, is R&B dead?
Nope.
Well, R&B's not dead. Let's just say that, like, because Summer Walker's out here popping, SZA's out here popping, Chris Breezy's out here popping. Who else we got? Who? Queen Naija, her. There's a bunch of people out here popping. Yes. Savina, who we're talking to right now.
I respect them. Oh my God, but definitely the 90s it was a different type of feeling. It was different. They don't make it like the 90s, but I always go back and listen to some old school music just to get that feeling, that soul, that power, that baby making music.
Well, speaking of baby making music, I was going to ask you to describe your style of music because I feel like not all the R&B, but a lot of the R&B now, people don't want to be in love anymore. It seems like it's people feel like it's corny to be in love. Like, it's cool to be married, but don't sing about love or something like that.
Nah, love is there. It's just you gotta speak to the universe and wait for the right one and be patient. You just gotta go through the trials and tribulations before you get the right one.
So in your music, you're talking about love?
I am talking about love.
It's not like breakup records and...
I have some breakup records when that's going to come out in my album that I'm currently working on. But as of right now, Love Language is definitely speaking on holding it down with your man on some Bonnie and Clyde joint.
Love Language is her single that's out right now that I'm about to get on in like a minute. But there's no songs in your vibe of like stabbing dudes' tires. Looking through dudes' phones.
I have Sorry. Sorry actually talks about walking out on a dude and... You're not going to know where I'm at. Like, you're not going to find me. I'm just going to boss up and walk away. So Sorry does talk about it, which the music video is out now on YouTube.
Nice. I like this. She got her media training down pat. She's promoting. Great. So look, let's get into the single, Love Language. Talk to me about it.
Well, Love Language, I wrote it about a year ago when I was kind of going through a few emotions, but that's the best time to write music is when you're going through it. And I decided to put it together and just stick it together with your man. A lot of people, envy, talk about you, wish y'all not together, but I was like, forget that. I'm going to put it into music, and that's when Love Language came across. You're my love language. I'm going to speak to you and how I love to be loved, and I just want you to give it back.
Nice. So let's get that on right now. Savina, repping the Bronx, new artist spotlight. This record is called Love Language. It's DJ SUSSONE. It's Power 105.1.
Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na. They say we crazy, they say we corny, because we love each other, baby, with no worry. It be the same people watching our stories. It be the same people wishing bad upon me. Wishing bad upon me. You should know better, back up off my body. I make my own a queen at its finest. With all the low and lows, you stood right beside me. What I'ma do without your love? What I'ma do, cause I can't get enough. Que voy a hacer sin tu amor? Besándote a ti, es la mejor lengua de amor para mí. You say you got me, love how you hold it down. Better believe I got your back even when not around. You fill my cup even when I feel like I'm not enough. You wipe my tears away and put me on your pedestal. Put me on your pedestal. You make me laugh and butterflies are uncontrollable. Living this life with you is all the hope I'm looking for. I'm your strength, I'm pretty sure I'm all you're looking for. What I'ma do without your love? What I'ma do, cause I can't get enough. Que voy a hacer sin tu amor? Besándote a ti, es la mejor lengua de amor para mí. Que estamos locos buscando pasiones, como si esto fuera 12 corazones. Ellos no saben las ganas que tengo a verte, para tocarte, papi, y satisfacerte. Sí, satisfacerte. Cuando me abraces, baby, abrázame muy fuerte. Y que no sepa, baby, lo que voy a hacerte. Lo que sí sé es que rico es comerte. What I'ma do without your love? Oh, na, na, na. What I'ma do, cause I can't get enough. Oh, na, na, na. Que voy a hacer sin tu amor? Besándote a ti, la mejor lengua de amor para mí. What I'ma do without your love? Oh, na, na, na. What I'ma do, cause I can't get enough. Oh, na, na, na. Que voy a hacer sin tu amor? Besándote a ti, es la mejor lengua de amor para mí.
Yep, it's Power 105.1. This is DJ SUSSONE. We're doing a new artist spotlight. We got Savina repping the BX, the Bronx in the building. So people know, this is, we're in New York right now. So since you say you're from the Bronx and people, hundreds of thousands to millions could be tuned in at any moment, say something that would let people know that you're really from the Bronx. And you're not an intruder. You're not a liar.
What? So, man, I would name blocks, but I'm not gonna do that. Hold up, Cardi B, straight up. We already know the vibes.
You should name blocks, actually.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that because all the stuff going on out here. I've been doing my YouTube research, but I will say I did grow up on Andrew Jackson projects. Went to PS 29. Went to Jane Addams High School.
Speak about it.
What? J.A. O'Day took cosmetology. Then after that, I decided to stay in cosmetics. Been working in beauty for 12 years, but at the same time was doing music. But as far as the Bronx, you already know what it is. J.A. O'Day to my high school graduates, class of 09. You know what it is.
So do you have a full body workout right now? I heard you mention earlier when I asked you, you said you're working on a project.
Yes. So currently I'm working on my album. Title of the album is No Loyalty. I decided.
Is that coming from you or the man you're speaking about?
Actually, it's coming from people, just people I helped out, people that I helped donate to, people that I just believed in who kind of just showed their true colors. So I decided to write songs about it, from the heartbreak, from the friendship betrayals, family betrayal, just everything. And then also happiness, positive intercourse, a little bit of everything. So it's going to have the positive, the women empowerment, and then of course it's going to get down and dirty and talk about the stuff that I went through. Nice.
So this is coming out when?
This is coming out this year. We're working on it now, but Big Teens is coming.
Nice. I might have to get some production your way. Depending on your vocals, because I'm going to have you sing in a couple of seconds.
Okay.
And I want to know, if you hitting these notes. You know what I'm saying? So when I count to 3, I want you to give me your vocals. 1, 2, 3.
I'm ready. Ya no puedo más seguir esperando algo que no se va a dar. Tú solo estás jugando. Ya no puedo más. Tú me estás usando. Yo quiero mi tranquilidad. And no seguir llorando. I'm sorry, goodbye. I'm sorry, goodbye.
Wow. Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Yo, so when do you know when you want to sing in Spanish or English? Like, and do you feel a need to cater to your Latin family? Like, do you want to do dembow R&B, or I don't even know if that's a thing. Dembow and R&B, 2 different things. But dembow or Spanish trap or anything like that, and sing over those type of vibes?
Well, it's a feeling. Being that I am Garifuna, I'm from Honduras. I grew up in the Bronx with just listening to a whole bunch of different type of sounds. I switch it up a lot. One minute I could do Afro, one minute I can do R&B. Next minute I'm singing Spanish reggae. It's a feeling, and however way I feel like interpreting that song. So it just comes to me. I would say it's a gift. And
Nice.
I just know when to enter and when not. And then whenever part in Spanish that I feel like I want to challenge and perfect it, I reach out to my team who are excellent Spanish writers, and they come out and they help me. Once I write the song, I create it, they add their little P's and P's, and then I practice it and I execute and I deliver.
Nice. Well, this is great. You got the vocals.
Thank you.
Love language is great.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to hearing more music. Can you please tell people where they can find you on social media?
Oh, absolutely. You can find me on Facebook, Derely Savina, Derally Savina, Savina. Instagram, Official Savina Music. You'll see me right there with my new logo, Love Language, right there with the American flag and the Honduras flag. And of course on YouTube, big platform. Come on, let's push my music. Savina Music. Savina. Remember it. It's going to be big.
Nice. That's Savina repping the Bronx. She reps New York. She reps the BX. All right, so follow her immediately.
And of course, you go on to Postal Girl Marketing, PMG. You can find me there. Excellent marketing company, PMG. Love them.
All right, and there it is, baby. It's a new artist spotlight. It's DJ SUSSONE. That's Savina repping the Bronx. Real quick, I always ask everybody who comes for the new artist spotlight this question. When it's all said and done, you reach your goals in this entertainment and music industry. You know, I'm talking about finances and hit records and all that. When it's all said and done, what legacy do you want to leave behind, regarding your whole career and your music?
I want to let all my people from Central America know that keep your mind in the game. Do what you want to do. Invest in yourself. That's when you make it. Don't believe in no one else but yourself. Manifest it. Wish upon the stars, and you shall receive your dream. Just invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. Do it. Why not? You don't got nothing to lose.
Nice. That's Savina from the Bronx. All right, it's a new artist spotlight. It's DJ SUSSONE. It's Power 105.1. Nice.